Hey guys, so today I am going to be teaching you how to make healthy and chewy chocolate chip cookies. So this is a very easy recipe, and unlike many other cookie recipes, this does not have eggs, nor maida or all-purpose flour, and nor does it have sugar. So let's get started. First of all, we're going to be needing 70 grams of whole wheat flour. Next, we're going to be needing jaggery sugar. So this is a healthier substitute for caster sugar or granulated sugar, and this makes our cookies a lot healthier. So I'm going to be adding this to our flour. I'll just give it a quick stir and make sure that there are no lumps in the dry mixture. So if you want to get if there are a lot of lumps in your dry mixture, you could also sieve it, and this will make sure that there are absolutely no lumps at all. So to this mixture, I am going to be adding 1 teaspoon baking powder and 1 teaspoon baking soda. And I'll also give this a quick stir once again. So now in this recipe, I am using salted butter. But you need to make sure that if you're not using unsalted butter, to add a pinch of salt to this dry ingredients. I'm not adding it because I'm using salted butter. So now to this dry mixture, I'm going to be adding 70 grams of softened butter, salted butter. You could also use melted butter here instead of softened butter. Melted butter, since it is warm, will melt your chocolate chips when you add them later on, and will give you a little bit of a more chocolate cookies kind of flavor. Since I do not want that right now, I'm using softened butter, and I'll just make sure that everything is completely incorporated. So now our dough is a bit crumbly. So to bind it all together, I'm going to be adding 2 tablespoons of milk. I'll add it slowly so that the dough does not become too wet. To this, I'll be adding 1 tablespoon of vanilla essence. So at this point, I've also turned on my oven for preheating, and now I'm going to be adding chocolate chips to my dough. Honestly, you can add as many chocolate chips as you like, there's no measurement to it. So now that the dough is completely ready, you can keep this in the fridge for 15 to 20 minutes if you like, and you can store it in the freezer for around 3 to 4 days, and it will not get ruined, and you can make cookies out of it anytime. Putting it in the refrigerator is completely optional though. So till the time that our dough is in the refrigerator, I'll be preparing my pan. I'll be just slightly greasing it with some butter. So now that the dough is out of the refrigerator, I'll be taking spoonfuls of the cookie dough and placing it on the cookie tray at some distance. So we have to keep it at a distance because our cookies will be spreading out, and we don't want them to combine with each other. And I'll just shape it a little bit and press it down with my fingers. You could also add a little bit of chocolate chips on the top for the extra chocolatiness. And now these are ready to go in the oven. We will be baking these in the oven for around 15 to 70 minutes at 180 degrees Celsius. Our cookies are now out of the oven and they look so delicious. But since we scooped it out very randomly, to give them shape, I am going to be using a circular object and rotating the cookie inside it so that when it's warm, so that it can have a circular shape. There are also a very important step to remember is that to let it cool down before you dig into them. So at this point you also might feel that the cookies are a little underbaked. This is because they are still a little soft, but once you take them out of the oven, they still keep baking because of the residue heat, and that is why you need to let them rest for at least about 15 to 20 minutes. So as you can see, I've already eaten two of them. These are so good. They are so chewy in the inside and crispy on the outside. I could not resist myself. So until I go and finish all of this up, make sure to like and subscribe and leave a comment down below if you make these cookies and try my recipe. Tell me how they turned out and stay tuned for my next recipe. Bye. Thank you.